Hi everyone, in this video I will be trying to see what is the best upgrade in Tower Heroes. I will be saying the best upgrade for each tower and then see what is the best upgrade of all of them. I will be judging upgrades on how much better they are than the previous upgrade and how much money it costs. So the list won't just be level 5 towers. Also, this is only my opinion. Anyways, let's begin. First up is Chef. I think it's level 3, but level 2 is very good too because they're so cheap. Next up is Hot Dog Frank. I think it's level 4 because level 1 to 3 are pretty garbage tbh. Anyways, next up is Volton. Oh boy. I know like nothing about this tower, so I will most likely get this wrong, but I think level 2 is the best because Volt is good at early, I think. Next up is Yasuke, and I think level 3 is the best, but I also don't use Yasuke, so this might be wrong. Now it's up for the ranged towers. So first up is Wizard. So I actually think level 1 is the best because the first 3 levels are worse if you just spam LVL1 wizards. Next up is Scientist. And this will most likely be the most disagreed one, and I think level 4 is the best. Hear me out, I usually start with Scientist. Level 4 is early and mid game so I can farm. If you use Scientist for late game, only level 5 is easily better, but I don't do that, so I'll think level 4 is the best. Next up is Fracture. I'm really bad with Fracture, so I think level 5, but this will most likely be very inaccurate. Next up is Bunny, and I think level 3 is the best because it gets a ton of range. So yeah, after Bunny there's Bebo. Bebo's best level is level 3. I don't know how to explain this, it's just the best. Next up is Voka. Voka is kinda complex because all of the upgrades are different. I think I will say level 5 because that's almost the only reason I use Voka. Anyways, next up is Branch, and it's level 3. It's just so good at early game. Next is Wafer, and I guess level 3 is the best, but I'm also bad with Wafer, so this might be wrong. Next up is Keith, and I think level 3 is the best, but I don't know, maybe level 5 is the best. I'm bad at using like half the towers in this game. Next up is Sparks Kilowatt, and it's level 4 because it's just good at mid game. Next up is Soda Pop, and I think level 3 is the best. After Soda Pop there's Quinn. Quinn's best level is well no upgrade because level 1 is the best, but if you don't count that as an upgrade then level 2 I guess, because I feel like every level is worse than the last in value, but I don't know. Next up are the summoners. So first up is Slime King, and it's level 3, which just carries so much in the early and even late game kinda. After Slime King we have Cart Kid, and I think it's level 5 because of the invincibility. Next up is Jester, and it's level 1, but if you don't count that then it's level 2. The less bad things Jester can roll the better. Next up is Beat Rice. I have no idea how the upgrades work really for Beat Rice, so we'll go with level 5 I guess. Next up is Oddport, and I guess level 3 is the best, but I'm not that sure. Next up is Stella, and I am the worst with Stella, so I guess I'll say level 5, but I am super duper unsure of this. Next is El Goblino, and this is just level 5. Like Crucifix is just so good. Next up is the newest tower, Nuki. I think level 2 is the best because everything after it is super expensive. Now it's up to the supports. So first up is Bite. Level 5 is the best I think, but level 4 could also be the best, but I think level 5 is a little bit better. Next up is Dumpster. Level 2 is super good I think, so we'll go with that. Next up is Lemonade Cat, and level 3 is just good. After Lemonade Cat there's My Take, and it's level 1, but if that doesn't count for you then it's level 3. Next up is Spectre, and it's level 5, like 100% damage increase and broken ability. Yeah, level 5 is the best. Next up is Ballon Pal, and yep, it's level 5 again, but less broken ability. Next up is Discount Dog, and yep, 3 level 5s in a row, but come on a ton of discount, and I think the second best ability in the game. Now you might think, oh, you missed Lure and Haze. Well, kind of. I don't have them, but I asked one of my commenters who had it and they said this.
The best upgrade is for Lure is the Soul ability, and Haze does not have an ability sadly. Level 5 is the best I think.
So what is the best upgrade in Tower Heroes? Well, I think it's Discount Dog level 5, though Scientist level 4 is very close. Okay, thanks for watching, bye.